Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Geraldine from negestyle. Today's video is all about your dominant and your non-dominant hand. This is my dominant hand where I did fiberglass, and this is my non-dominant hand where I did like full tips nails. So I'm going to show you how I work on my non-dominant hand. Guys, it's very easy to be creative on your dominant hand, but when it comes to your non-dominant hand, you get lazy and very stressful to work. And so sometimes it's just easy to just put full nail tips on it and do the decor and decoration to match with the dominant hand. So watch along and I show you how I did this one. My nails are already prepped, so I'm just gonna go around and just buff and file so I could easily apply the products and glue it to my nail tips. I prepped the nails, so I'm ready to apply the nail tips to my nail. I'm going to use gel glue to apply my full gel tips on my nail. So as I said in the introduction video, it's always easy to work on your dominant hand, which is your left hand for most people. And when it comes to your right hand, your non-dominant hand, you don't want to deal with it sometimes. In the beginning, it's hard. Even experts could tell you that it takes a lot of practice to get used to working on your non-dominant hand. So sometimes I use shortcut, like for example on my left hand, I use fiberglass, I do builder gels, I use nail tips, nail foams. Like I do a lot of creative and new stuff on my dominant hand. But when it comes to the non-dominant hand, guys, it's always hard to do all these creations on your non-dominant hand. So in this video, as you can see, on my dominant hand, I did fiberglass. I didn't want to deal with the fiberglass on my non-dominant hand because I'm new with fiberglass. So I just put full tips. As you can see, oh, this is my favorite. This was the best nail tip I applied because the other ones had little bubbles, but this finger came out so great. So it's always hard to work on your non-dominant hand. On my dominant hand, I use jelly poly gel. So for my non-dominant hand, in order to match up with my dominant hand, I bought the jelly nail polish, like the jelly nail polish, the same color of jelly poly gel I bought for my non-dominant hand in order to make it look similar, to look the same, but using another method. So those are the tips you could use. Like for example, if you're using red polygel on the dominant hand. On the non-dominant hand, you could just buy the regular nail polish that looks like the polygel and use that on your non-dominant hand, applying full tips. Some full tips look so great. It could look like builder gel, it could look like fiber gel. Whatever you did on your dominant hand, it could be the same, but you could just buy the same nail polish and stickers or whatever you use, as you see on my video. So I'm just gonna go ahead, file down, apply the nail polish, apply the nail tips I used on the same nail tips I used on the dominant hand, and that's how I did my non-dominant hand. It was a little hard, to balance it, file it, and all of that. But with practice, you're gonna get a hand on it. So I'm just gonna stop talking and let you watch to the end and see how I did this. Now I'm applying my glossy top coat, and voila. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you learned little tips on doing your non-dominant hand. And if you want to see a full video on how I did the dominant hand with fiberglass and jelly jelly poly gel, I'll put the link below. And please make sure to subscribe to my channel for new videos, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.